it's nice of you to call. Alex has been waiting to hear from you, and I'm sure that Mr. Quartermain has, too.
Well, you just convey my apologies to the dynasty. It has not been a piece of cake to find the right leasing agent, since half the real estate agencies in the town are closed because of the holidays.
Have you had any luck at all?
Yeah, some. Now, tell Alex I will call her as soon as I have something concrete.
All right. They're out to lunch right now, but I'll tell her as soon as she gets back.
Thanks. Be talking to you.
Yeah, let's hope. Look...
I'm not interested in buying the house on 100 Harborview Road. I'm really looking to lease it, and I was hoping that I could take it for a short term, but if you need a year's lease, I'll be happy to do that.
Our minimum leases are for a period of 1 year.
I understand. Well, if that's the way it is.
Well, let me check first to be sure the house is still available.
I was told that it is.
Really? I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Misinformed? Me?
Mm-hmm. The estate on which you've shown interest has been taken for a year, and the lease was only signed 1 month ago.
A month ago? That's very strange. You see, I was told only a week ago that the house was available. Would you mind telling me who leased it?
Well, the name on our books is Albert Chasen.
Albert Chasen. No, that doesn't mean anything to me. Well, that's very annoying.
I'm sorry I can't be helpful, but we have lots of other properties for lease. If you'd like me to, I'd
No,
be
really,
very
thank you. I was particularly interested in that house. But if it isn't available, it isn't. I hope Mr. Chasen enjoys his stay there. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
You don't mind if I use your payphone again, do you?
No, go right ahead.
Thank you.
EOQ International.
Yeah, it's me again.
Hi.
Look, has Alex gotten back from lunch yet?
Yes, she's here, and she gave me very strict instructions to put you right through the minute you called. So, hang on for a moment, and I'll get her for you.
Thank you.
Miss Quartermain, Luke Spencer's on line 1.
Thank you. Hello?
Yeah, Alex, it's me.
Look, we're worried about you. What's happened?
Look, it's like I told Laura. It took a lot of time to find the right leasing agent, but I've done that. Now, I want you to answer one question for me.
Yes? What's that?
Who is Albert Chasen?
He's the Cassadine valet.
Okay, bingo, darling. Wrap up your rattlesnake. He's going home.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm on my way back to the house at 100 Harborview Road, and you can tell Uncle Eddie to cheer up. I just found a Cassadines.
Luke, that is wonderful. I cannot tell you how great that is.
Yeah, it was an incredible stroke of luck, Alex, mainly due to some friends of mine, like Slick Jones.
Who?
Slick Jones, you met him, the cabbie friend of mine, the plaid coat.
Oh, yes. Well, what are you going to do now? I mean, when you get to the house?
I'm going to walk up, knock on the door. I'm going to talk to that woman who I talked to before. I want to know why she lied to me. She said she'd lived in that house for a lot of years. I want her to explain that, and I want her to tell me who this charmer is running the reptile delivery service.
Well, that's an awful lot to accomplish, kid.
Not so much. Not for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, tell me about Albert, the butler. Is he very, very pretty?
Oh, yes. Very, very love.
Oh, I will enjoy meeting him.
I think you will.
Uh-huh. All right, wish me luck.
I do. Lots of it.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we'll be waiting.
Hey, good morning, ma'am. You may not remember me. I was here the other evening. Good morning, ma'am. Census. We were taking a census the other evening, and I thought that maybe...
Hey, you want something, mister?
Yeah, I'm just trying to raise them. They must be late sleepers. Who are you?
Well, me? I'm from the real estate company. They sent me here to clean up. I was just going to ask you the same question.
Clean up.
Yeah, the people that lived here, they moved out late last night.
Where did they move? Do you know?
Search me. They didn't leave no forwarding address from what I hears. You know, you just can't judge people by the way they talk, even when it's fancy. Oh, they were so high-tuned, you know. They even had a butler, one of them English types, wearing a pair of striped pants.
Oh, yeah? Really? Well, that means you've worked for them before, then?
Oh, sure. I used to come in every week. But it wasn't enough that they wanted me to do their cleaning. They wanted me to walk those dogs of theirs, but I said no.
Wait, no, hold on. Dogs? Dogs. They got dogs. What kind of dogs did they have?
Long-haired tan dogs, you know, they...
Afghans.
Yes! Just they acted as if they were made and sent down, the way Albert treated them, just as if they was royalty themselves.
That's right. I know how Albert thought about those dogs, right. Afghans. Who else lived in the house?
Lots of people. There was always someone new coming and going.
Yeah? Well, see, I'm trying to find a friend of mine. Did you ever see anybody in the house who, he always wore a hat with a feather in it?
Yeah, I saw him a couple of times. And then there was that Oriental guy.
Oriental guy?
Sure, the secretary.
Secretary? Who?
And then there were all sorts of people, you know, all kinds. I can't remember who they were, but I never saw most of them, but I heard their voices. They all had foreign accents, most of them.
Really? What kind of accents?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know accents? Do you think they were like French? It would be kind of like bonjour, good evening, it is very nice to meet you.
No,
nothing like that. What? Okay, how about Italian? Maybe like hey, buonasera. It's good to see you. Come in to clean up the room, huh?
No, I don't recognize any of them.
Okay.
No.
Well, okay, what about Spanish? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Is that Spanish?
Yeah, I think so. See, I don't do a Spanish accent. I can count. Uno. Oh, I know. Wait, Luisa, Tiani Cataro. Huh?
Hey, it sounded a little bit like that. That's Spanish, huh?
Yeah, I hope so. It's kind of like that, though.
Well, it's hard for me, but... Yeah? Well, if what you was talking was Spanish, then it was kind of like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey!
Good afternoon.
Hello again.
Yeah, so... Sure, you're surprised to see me right away. I just can't get that house on Harborview Road out of my mind. Are you aware that the people you leased it to have flown the coop?
Yes, sir, I do know that. I just found out.
It's very unusual, isn't it? Where did they go?
Oh, truthfully, I have no idea. But even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. We're not allowed to discuss our clients with outsiders.
Oh, sure. Oh, well, that's a good policy. I think that is very ethical. See, I have a problem. I have a friend who's looking for Albert Chase, and he's an Australian chap.
Oh, you must mean Robert Scorpio.
Yes, Robert Scorpio. That's right. You know him. Then Robert's been in making inquiries.
Yes, he was. And he was also looking for a place for himself to lease, too. But you probably knew that.
Sure. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't hear how it turned out. Were you able to help him?
Yes, I'm happy to say we were. We sent him to look at a rental unit, and I heard just a few minutes ago that he signed a lease on it. But, of course, he'll have to tell you where it is. I can't give out that information. But I think he was very pleased.
Well, that's wonderful. That's terrific. I like your listings. They're right. Yes, your listings they're very select.
Well, we're rather proud of them, yes. Oh, dear, would you excuse me for a minute, please?
Sure.
I'm here all alone today, and I have to answer all the phones.
Oh, take your time. I'm in no rush.
Thank you. Poor Charles Realty Company. Oh, yes.
Harbor Tower.
Well, tell me what you're interested in.
Robert Scorpio. Harbor Towers.
I'm sorry. Now, where were we?
Oh, we're nowhere at all. I won't press you about where Robert Scorpio was living, but I'll find it myself. We're old friends, you know. We graduated from the same school.
Did you?
Yes. School of Hard Knocks. Bobby and I. Thank you. next time I make this sting.
ELQ International. Yes, I'll connect you.
Laura, have you heard anything from Luke?
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I haven't. It's funny. It seems like the entire population of Port Charles is looking for Luke Spencer.
Well, I think there's a lynch mob being slowly formed, and I'm going to be the head of it.
Oh, well, here he is now.
Wonderful and nice of you to show up.
Oh, temper.
Never mind my temper. What about the Cassadines? What have you found?
I found the Cassadines, and I lost them.
You lost them? What do you mean you lost
It is
them?
much too complicated to go into at the moment, so just relax and don't worry. Right now I'm working on something else. Miss, did I get any
do you mean you lost
messages
them?
while I was
What do you
gone?
mean
Did
you lost
anybody
them?
call or anything like that?
Luke, talk to me.
Yes, you had 2 calls.
2. Who from?
Luke?
Your sister.
Oh, nice. What did she want?
Well, she wanted to tell you that she
Awesome.
has to go on to a medical convention in New York, and it's very unexpected, and she wanted to talk to you about it
Oh,
as soon as
great.
possible.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Luke!
You know, you keep this up, you're going to turn into a real good secretary when you grow up.
I love
Right now!
Your turn.
I want to talk! How dare he treat me like this? How dare he treat me like this?
I'm sorry, Alex. It really was awful of him, but then Luke really is a terrible person, isn't he? He almost drove me to throwing the book at him.
He's going to regret this. You just wait and see if he doesn't.
You have a good time. When do you leave?
Tomorrow?
Sensational.
Yeah. Listen, will you keep an eye on Ruby for me while I'm gone?
Oh, I'll keep her in line. I got Ruby covered. Don't worry about us. You send us a little postcard and have a good time.
Oh, I am. I'm going to have a wonderful time. Now, I want to know about you. I want to know what's happening with you, because I feel very out of touch with you lately.
You're not out of touch with me.
Well, then how come every single time I call over to the Quartermain office, you're not there?
Because I do a lot of legwork and stuff, you know, outside.
Oh. You the outside man, huh?
Oh, you know me. I mean, I'm the... You know, I love nature and all that. Listen, you got to come over when you get back from New York and you see my office. It's an outrage. I got the name on the door. I mean, you'll laugh. You really laugh.
Luke?
Yeah?
Is everything okay?
Everything is great. Believe me. Perfection. Jesse?
Yeah.
Do you know if Dan is still in the hospital?
Yes, he hasn't left yet.
Would it be a great imposition if I could ask you to ask him if he would meet me in the cafeteria if he gets some time?
Sure, I'd be glad to.
Thank you.
Would it be a great imposition to buy me a cup of coffee?
Petit imposition, mon petit sou. Let's go.
I'll be right back, Jesse. Okay.
Thanks, Jesse.
Sure.
York?
I got your message at the front desk. You wanted to see me.
Yeah, Dan, thank you for joining me. Cup of coffee?
Well, there's also a message that the Quartermains want to see you and that you can find them at the Floating Rib.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what's up? This doesn't have anything to do with Bobby's trip to New York, does it?
Oh, no, but it's great she gets to go, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it'll do her a lot of good. She's flying pretty high right now, just thinking about going.
Yeah, Dan, New York is a rough town. She's not alone. Is she other people in the hospital going?
Oh, no, Steve will be there. Leslie Weber. Hospital will be well represented this year.
Good. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with Bobby. Right now, I got my own problems.
Anything I can do to help you?
That's what I'm hoping.
I'll be glad to do anything I can for you, Luke. Tell me what you need.
You know what? I should really put you on retainer, pal. Since I got into this international finance thing, every time I turn around, you're giving me information. I'm almost embarrassed to pick your brains for nothing anymore.
That's all right. I'm used to being exploited. Now, if you want to make it worth my while, you can buy me a drink sometime. We'll call it square.
You got it. That's nice, Dan. Thanks.
What do you want to know?
I would like you to put that computer memory of yours on scan. See if the name Robert Scorpio sets off any colored lights.
Robert Scorpio. I don't have to search very far for that one, my friend.
You know that name?
Oh, yes. See, Luke, I got stung by Mr. Scorpio once, down in Australia. Time ago, and largely hearsay. But I can tell you from my own knowledge that the young man's a financial genius. He managed to pull himself up by his own bootstraps. And when it comes to the diamond trade, he takes a back seat to no one.
Sounds like he leads quite a life.
Yeah, a little too rich for my blood. At least in this point in my life. That's why I got out of it. But Why the sudden interest in diamond mines and diamond merchants? First it was the Cassadines, and now Scorpio.
Well, Dan, I'm, right now, simplistically, I'm just trying to figure out if I should be, friends with Mr. Scorpio or enemies.
Well, that's a choice you have to make for yourself. But it seems to me that when you have a choice like that with any man, it's always best to choose to be friends.
I'm sure that's a very wise decision. However, see, I can't afford to make any mistakes either way. That's why I really appreciate your guidance here. Look, let's take it for instance. Say that this guy Scorpio and the Cassadines entered a room together and they confronted each other, a real confrontation. Who would be more likely to back down first?
It's hard to say.
Can you make a guess?
Well, I can tell you this. Scorpio doesn't back down to anyone. As for the Cassadines, they're called the House of Cassadine. Something like the House of Rothschild. You don't mess with them either. I'd say it was a case of an irresistible force and an immovable object.
Mm-hmm. In other words, we got a stalemate, right?
Well, you ask me to guess. I never heard of anything like that happening.
Yeah. Dan, thanks. I appreciate it.
Luke, what's going on? Are you thinking of going into the diamond business?
Dan, I really don't know what I'm thinking of, and I don't even know what business I'm in right now, but wherever I am, I'm in over my head.
Well, I'm not surprised. You're moving in very exalted circles.
Yeah. I'll tell you the truth. I've been stung by Mr. Scorpio myself. And it didn't happen in Australia. It was right here in Port Charles.
You mean he's here now?
Mm-hmm. He sure is. And, ooh, I would love to even that score, but, you know, after the Frank Smith thing, I really can't afford to make any more permanent enemies.
Well, my advice to you, then, is to face up to the man. He's a pretty upfront fella, unless he's been crossed or conned by someone. That's when he usually stings a little. And of course, you can't really blame him for that, can you?
Now, wait a minute. Is that what happened to you? Did you try to con this guy?
Oh, no. It was a little more complicated than that.
Whoa. Would you mind telling me?
Well, in international financial circles, people sometimes try to cut corners a little too sharply. And they tend to spin out. That's what happened to me. I spun out when I tried to bypass Scorpio in a business deal. Of course, at the time I was working for Lamont Corbin. So I had no other choice.
Well, as I understand, Mr. Corbin's pretty famous for cutting corners.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll tell you one thing, Luke. Scorpio never held a grudge against me for it. He just made it very clear that I should never try to pull a stunt like that again. And I haven't. Maybe that'll give you an idea of what kind of a man he is.
I think it does. I think it does. Thank you, Dan, very much.
I hope I helped. But the best advice I can give you is never let it come to a showdown.
Yeah. I'm sure you're right, Dan, but I'm afraid it's already gone too far for that.